Hey, I thought it would be fun to do a COVID-19 diary of what we eat in a day while we are stuck at home like everybody else. So I always start my day with coffee. I use the Coffee Mate Peppermint Mocha Creamer, and that's always the beginning of our food day. Okay, we are currently still doing homeschool. It's over soon, woohoo. But while they work on school, I'm having some raspberry tea and some yogurt. I like the Activia and, of course, the ever-present water, because that's what we need. And for lunch today, I'm just making the kids, I call them pick plates. I'm grabbing, like I think I said earlier, maybe not. We're eating whatever's left in the fridge. So we are just eating up different bits and bobs that we have. So we had an avocado and an apple, some tomatoes, blackberries, cucumber, some cheddar cheese, some turkey, some goldfish. Just random stuff that we need to get used up anyway. And the kids will love it as a picker plate. Lydia doesn't do well sitting down and eating like a big meal. She'll sit and eat, but then she has to come back to it over time. So I like to just make these kind of finger food plates that she can eat on throughout the afternoon. That is way fancier. Trust me, I feed my kids SpaghettiOs too. But for my lunch, I'm making a salad with iceberg lettuce, spinach, avocado, cucumber, some of that turkey and cheese, just a little tiny bit of cheese and a little bit of ranch. And that will be my salad. That'll be my lunch for the day. On my salad, I just use a tiny bit of ranch. That's actually more than I would normally use. I had too much ranch on it today. I use a tiny bit of dressing no matter what it is. And then I have it in the big metal bowl so I can really toss it and get the dressing distributed throughout like everything in the salad. That's just the way I like to eat mine, so. Everybody's lunch is ready. We are taking a quick break from school to eat. How do you like your lunch today?
99 zillion and 99
Bobby, don't itch your nose while you're eating. But I'm glad you like your lunch so much.
You like it?
Well, thank you. I'm sure I will like my lunch. Gotta have some lunchtime tunes. So we have got Jefferson Airplane, Surrealistic Pillow, ready to go. Lunch. Today was definitely a 2-cup kind of day. I usually only have 1 cup of coffee, but it's been a long school day. So I'm having another cup of coffee. And then I am going to make taco soup. It's Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. And this is what I put in my taco soup. Yep. I'm just going to let you look at the pictures. I was clearly explaining it, but there you go. Those are the ingredients. And then I use seasoned salt. That is garlic powder. It just is the wrong thing. Chili powder and cumin. I use a lot of cumin in anything that I make that's taco or chili. I don't use that much, I'm telling you, because I use the seasoned tomatoes. I don't use too much chili powder because we don't like it super spicy. And yeah, that tomato totally exploded everywhere. I kept going though, but it was in my hair. I had tomato seeds in my hair. It was not fun. So you brown your hamburger and your onions. You add your cans of tomatoes, your cans of beans. If you don't know how to make taco soup, it's the easiest thing on the planet. Throw in your corn, throw in all your spices, a few cans of water until you get it up. You can always use like some sort of broth, but water is fine because it's a very flavorful soup on its own. Add your spices to your liking, and then you just let it simmer. You let it go. You put the lid on, turn it down, and you let it go, just like chili. Just let it go. Okay, I like to top my soup with a lot of shredded cheddar cheese. It's delicious. That cheese has been used a lot today. Some chopped up onions, and then I throw some chopped up avocado on top. Yes, I squeeze my avocado. Don't judge me, whatever. I just squeeze it on out. And then, yeah, you could serve it with taco chips. We're just, like I said, using what we've got.
Taco soup, Lydia. That's good. How's your taco soup? That's good.
We have gotten creative today. We decided to do, we got bored. So we made a rainbow cake. We just used a cake mix and, separated it and put all the different colors in. And I forgot to take video, so I'm just going to have some pictures right here of the kids doing it. Although you can't really see what they're doing. They just stirred the color in, basically. But it was fun. The kids really had a blast. And then we just poured it in the pan. I poured it in the pan one color at a time and hoped that it would kind of turn out. It didn't do too badly. It looked really fun. I was not convinced that it was going to turn out okay, but it really did. One end of the cake was almost completely yellow. Red. That's okay. Turned out fine. And the kids had a lot of fun. They just really enjoyed it. So, yeah. And that's all we had today. So that was our day in food. Thanks for joining.